Hello there, Highland Park friends. I have been missing you. I can't wait to see you again. Um, Tonight we're going to read this book. It's called The Doorbell Rang. It's one of the books that my own children loved very much because the characters in the book are Victoria and Sam, and my first oldest two children are Victoria and Sam, and so the book was given to us when Sam was born. So I also have a son named Robert, but he hadn't come along yet by the time we got this book. The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. Title page, The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins, and it's published by Green Willow Books. I've made some cookies for tea, said Ma. Good, said Victoria and Sam. We're starving. Share them between yourselves, said Ma. I made plenty. You see them? Ooh, those yummy cookies. That's 6 each, said Sam and Victoria. They look as good as Grandma, said Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma's, said Sam. 6 cookies, that's a lot of cookies. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Tom and Hannah from the next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. I wonder how many cookies they can have now. There were 6 each before. How many was that? 6 plus 6 is 12. But now there's going to be 4 kids. So how could you divide those cookies up between 4 kids? Do you know? That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma, said Tom. And look as good, said Hannah. Look at that. Even the neighbor children know how good Grandma's cookies are. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Peter and his little brother. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So now how many kids are there? There were 4 and there are 2 more. You count the kids? That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandma's cookies, said Peter, and smell as good. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. And I got lots of people coming over. Won't it be fun when we can do that again? It was Joy and Simon and their 4 cousins. Come in, said Ma. You can share in the cookies. Oh my, that's a lot more children. You count them? 6 plus 6. That's 1 cookie each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma's, said Joy. And look as good too, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. And rang. Uh-oh. Why don't they answer the door? Oh dear, said Ma, as the children stared at the cookies on their plates. Perhaps you should eat them before we open the door. "We'll wait," said Sam. You know who was at the door? It was Grandma, with an enormous plate of cookies. "How nice to have so many friends to share them with," said Grandma. "It's a good thing I made a whole lot." "And no one makes cookies like Grandma," said Ma, as the doorbell rang again. Isn't that a fun story? Plus you do a little math. So, thanks so much for listening. See you again next time. Bye.